B3i is a unique initiative, right? And what we have to do for the market is providing a new technology, but enabling a revolution. And we need to be transparent for that. We want to have our future customers really understand what is happening even behind the hood. And this is why we want to expose the application as it is to them, to test it, to check if something is wrong, and to make sure that we can really adjust and improve the quality and improve the usability and improve the user experience.
So I came to the previous B3i workshop 3 months ago, and we were working on requirements and design, but it was very much in a sort of slideware format. But today, now we get to see actually the hard work of the B3i team, and we've been able to get hands-on testing time and give some really, I think, good quality feedback.
Well, I was expecting to test the very last version of the tool, which we had a slide preview before, thanks to the CTT, which is doing a great job, actually. And I was expecting to see many players, insurer, reinsurer, brokers, testing the system all together. And actually it turned out to be just like that. Many people trying to crash the system and not succeeding.
I think that it's extremely interesting to see all the point of views. That means for one side we have B3i team which come along with a platform which is absolutely amazing for 2-3 years, how the evolution of this platform went. But on the other hand, it's really important to see the interaction in between the brokers, the cedents and reinsurers, and everybody's giving their own input, and you also see our industry and our interaction from different points of view.
So I was actually looking forward to driving the car, to actually being able to test the functionalities and to see what the application is able to do. And I'm very happy to say that we managed that, and that what I saw the application do is much more than I was expecting it to deliver. So I'm really happy for that.
First impression I have is, walk into the room, loads of energy, lots of noise. We've got insurers, brokers, reinsurers talking together, and I think them testing this sort of real application, real time. It's exactly how it should be done. Really, kind of getting the voice of a customer when you're building out an application. So I think that's fantastic. Seems like it's been really successful.
So I think the hackathon approach is excellent. It's actually very similar to something which we do at R3 when we have a cord app, or one of our partners has a cord app, and they want to get some real testing or use or visibility of it. We run something called cord app trials, and in essence it's very similar to what you're doing here. So it's a format which we found to be very, very successful before. So seeing you guys do your take on it is brilliant.
Yeah, I've been surprised at the quality of the application in terms of the screen flow, the user experience. And I think a lot of the feedback that we start to come up with actually talks around the process and the business process definition, not so much about kind of the fine details of how B3i have implemented that.
Well, working from the technical accounting, I can see the time we spend on reconciliation, on trying to match the figures, on having the same version of truth. And I think that if it starts with the pre-placement, just like B3i is doing, if we have the same version since the very beginning, it's just gonna go smoothly after that. And so I think that the first step we have here is the right step, and then we're gonna have everything just getting into place, and it's gonna make our life much easier.
I think it's fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant, and one of the kind of defining moments for me was when on the first day they had you guys had the demonstration where they had three screens representing 3 computers in different places, and you could actually see the application working. So somebody did something here, and instantaneously it turned up here, and then they did something, and then instantaneously it turned up out of here. And having been on the journey with B3i for almost 2 years now and gone through lots of abstract conversations, lots of challenges which we've had to get over, actually seeing a product where you go, I don't care about blockchain, that's just good, is a very rewarding thing to see.
I mean, next steps for me will be to see live contracts on place in order to can show to underwriters, to colleagues, to management, and to the rest of the industry, because we have a lot of partners organization, which are and clients asking us for B3i, and we proudly being ambassadors of B3i in front of them, and we want to show them the effect of B3i.
I mean, I think B3i is not looking to build, just a couple of products, right? So we want to be able to, this should be our lighthouse product. So we want to turn the light on to show the ships where to go. We'll do that with reinsurance, we'll do that with commercial insurance, but ultimately where the real opportunity is to build this platform where insurers, reinsurers, brokers, customers can ultimately build applications to make insurance faster, cheaper and better. So I think that's kind of really the opportunity. We need to build these products to show what is the art of the possible. And when we've done that, I think there really is a sort of interest for other people to go off and use the platform to do that.